With Ford's new Puma ST, they've created the best handling compact SUV on the market. It's more expensive than the Fiesta ST, which it's based on, but it's way more thrilling to drive. All Pumas share much of their underpinnings with the Fiesta Super Mini, and the hottest Puma borrows heavily from the brilliant Fiesta ST hot hatchback. In other words, there's an identical 1.5 litre 3-cylinder turbocharged engine sitting under the bonnet, making the same 197 brake horsepower and 320 Nm of torque as the Fiesta ST does. The Puma has been stiffened up all round. The front brake discs are 325mm and they've grown 17% larger, and the steering rack is 25% quicker. An optional mechanical limited slip drift works in tandem with the torque vectoring system to help the car tuck more tightly into corners and haul itself out of them more aggressively. The crucial difference between the Super Mini and the SUV here is the rear torsion bar. In order to compensate for a higher centre of gravity, the Puma's arrangement is 40% stiffer than the Fiesta's. In terms of agility, body control and adjustability, the hot Puma is miles ahead of anything else in this class. On the road, the Puma ST feels very agile, with nicely weighted, accurate steering. The car always feels secure, and the plentiful grip on offer helps to make it entertaining to drive on twisting B roads. The sporty engine note and synthetic pops and bangs from the exhaust really add to the experience. To start off, it's got a nice gentle little rumble, and then you stick it into sport using the button on the steering wheel, and makes quite a nice little sound. It is enhanced, but it doesn't sound too fake. It's so much fun on roads. It's just such a great car to drive. They've done a brilliant job on this Puma ST. Even though it's based on the Fiesta ST, I think it's a different driving experience altogether. Ford Performance really went to town on the Puma. They were given all the money that the Fiesta had already had in its original development. What people want are SUVs. They want space, but this has got a lot of pace as well. Even for an SUV looking car with all of that space that you want, it still has a lot of fun, which is brilliant. It's not an easy thing to do, but yeah, the guys at Ford Performance have really worked on this, and these guys just had a party building this. You can tell it's a huge amount of fun. And you don't even have to be going that fast to have fun in it either. Fuel economy is quite good as well. It's reading at 6.8 litres per 100 kilometres, so that's quite reasonable. You'd probably get about 650 kilometres out of a full tank, so that's extremely usable. That's a couple of weeks worth of commuting and weekend fun right there. It's great visibility all around. You've got parking sensors to help you if you can't see, but in general it's very good. It's big enough and yet fits into small spaces quite easily. The turning circle is very good at low speeds, and again, the visibility is so good, it doesn't make it difficult to get into tight spots, which is great in a country like Ireland, because all we've got are tight spots. You get some really nice dual chrome exhausts at the back. It's great noise off them as well. You get the pops and crackles. And then on the inside, you've got plenty of space. You've got that Ford Performance steering wheel, the flat bottom. You've got the ST badging on the base of it. You've also got the ST badging on these fantastic Recaro seats. The one thing about the Recaro seats is that they're so kind of stiff and in place that if you don't get your driving position just right, you're going to end up getting out of the car completely crumpled up. But once you do get it right, don't let anyone touch the seating position. It's extremely usable. Just because it's a performance car, personally, I'd be happy enough driving this through city traffic as well as then taking the weekends or the evening spins. It's very usable indeed. It's not one of those cars that's like completely always on, but will be when you want it to be. And that is the idea of having a family SUV when you need to do all those chores, get them done. And once you get all your chores done, you can have your fun. It is on the expensive side. It's over 40 grand as spec'd. You've got privacy glass, you've got a beautiful Bose sound system. I have to say, it's an absolutely fantastic addition. You've got some nice detailing on the interior as well. You still have this non-integrated entertainment screen. It's around 12 inches. The best thing about it is it's got a Ford Sync 3 entertainment system.
As SUVs continue to dominate the sales charts, the demand for performance versions like the Ford Puma ST steadily is on the rise. It's based on the regular Puma, which is both practical and great to drive, but gets more power, a sportier chassis, and a range of all those upgrades we've mentioned. At the end of the day, the Ford Puma ST is great to drive, has a brilliant engine, and offers all the practicality of an SUV with the hot hatch thrills.